some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And here we got Alaska, the backhaul. So we are heading from Prudhoe Bay down to Valdez, as I kind of hinted at before, is what we do. And let's take a look at the trip. Got a load of diesel on here. And we are taking it to, like I say, Valdez, but we'll look at the map and see what the route's all about. So this is on the way up. We went this way and we pulled up here and got snowy all around here somewhere. And on the way back, we are going past Delta Junction. And so all of this has been reworked. I did a little driving around in here, I think on a live stream. And yeah, it's vastly different. So looking forward to seeing that. But that's going to be in day 2, as I set my waypoint for here. Because what we'll be able to do here is take our chains off. Should be able to get them off and get up there okay. And not sure what's going on right here. I'm going to have to check that out. See how we're doing for time. Now, what I want to do is there's Coldfoot. Yeah, we might put our chains on at Coldfoot. Oh, here's another spot. Oh, that's the bottom of that hill where we had to put them on last time. And I know going up this hill is rough. So, oh, here's a chain up spot. We'll do it there. Okay. Right on. That'll work out. So we can get up that hill. And then maybe what we do, who knows, maybe we could take them off on the other side of that hill. That might be good. Yeah, we'll see how we do. Let's get on with it. So it's the Ironwerx W900 set up with the pup, and haven't driven this combination yet, so looking forward to it. And I was going to run Grimes Frosty Winter, but I don't want it to override any of the effects we get here. So what I may do for the second... Ooh, somebody's coming here. For the second... Oh, geez, you gonna stop? All right, okay. I'm a little worried there. We're not steering too well here, so there we go. Thanks, buddy. Sorry about that. Hell Creek beef jerky. Flatbed Brothers pulling a tarp side. Oh yeah, we're supposed to look for that. I wonder where that ice road was. Never did find it. Maybe we'll have to look on Saturday's live stream again. The one they have on their Discord. So I should do like Donnie recommended this time, instead of going blasting across that open water over the ice, you should do it properly and go slow. So apparently what happens is when you go across the ice is... Oh, yeah, we keep going here. The ice is flexible. And it sets up, if you go too fast, like, oops, jeez. You're making like a bow wave. So if the ice is, you know, kind of elastic and it kind of moves a little bit, flexes, it's pushing a wave ahead of it. And the faster you go, the more impact you're having on the ice. And so any little, you know, irregularity, whatever, in the ice is amplified by your speed, and that pushes a bow wave out in front and it can break the ice. So I guess that's why they have very strict speed limits on the speed you can go on the ice. It all makes perfect sense. And I would imagine that speed limit's variable. It could probably changes based on ice conditions. So this trip is semi-urgent. Man, I looked up at the mic cord and thought, gee, what's that decoration on the dash? I didn't put that there. But it's the sun hitting the mic cord. So pay attention this time. We'll see if there is a speed limit up here on the ice crossing. Speed. That speed limit just went from 60 to 50 right there. Maybe I caught that. Not sure. Let's see what happens here. Catching up to a bunch of vehicles anyway. And I put the 3-axle pup on, although we probably don't need it, but I want to see how bad it handles in the snow. And if we see it as really whippy, we can always along the way change it to a tandem and see if that improves how it follows. Because I think that steering, the center line of the pup is almost right under the middle of it, and that can make it a little squirrely. I just want to find that out. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, this is it. There was no change to the speed limit. Just has us kind of driving through it. Now, is this still a Kenworth here? It's always a Kenworth. Oh yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, it's still a Kenworth. Well, this isn't the bit with the ice, so that is something to be discovered yet. Okay, I was just gonna say, so far the steering's been pretty good. The pup was following pretty good there. Did just step out a teeny bit back there. Probably when I kind of overcorrected. This is for a little understeer. The front end caught, and that snaps the pup around. I think this is the service. No, it's just a rest area. So what I'm gonna do, I don't think I'm not gonna put the chains on all 3 axles. In fact, I may only put it on 1 axle and see what happens. See if that's enough. Because we're not very heavy. 30,000 pounds. So clearly it's not adding weight to the truck, or if it is, the 30,000 is just in the pup. Can't quite see how close we are to that service. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, we got a long way to go. We were, oh no, wait a minute, maybe not. Right here. Okay, bunch of corners. I think that is the first one. Yep. It's on the right side of the road. Well, boy, oh boy. I mean, Christmas is like a week away, my word. I don't know how many of you have kids, but oh, it was kind of fun when the kids are little and Christmas. I don't. I've told the story before. It may have been a while. I don't know. Maybe last year. Not sure. But anyway, when the kids are little, like, you know, you do everything you can when your kids are little. They hear about Christmas and Santa, and yeah, Santa's real and all that. And so in order to prove it, when the kids are little, what I would do is we'd always have a fire in the fireplace. The Christmas Eve. You know, not just Christmas Eve, but to make sure that there's some fresh ashes in the fireplace. And what I would do is, you know, we'd put out milk and cookies for Santa, and they'd be all wrapped up in it. Oh boy, we got to go to sleep quiet. Santa's going to come, and the whole deal. And what I'd do after they'd gone to bed, make sure they're sound asleep, I would take my old work boots and I would stick them in the, you know, get ashes all over the bottom of it, make them real messy. And then I would put footprints with them, and I'd just hold them in my hands, and I'd put footprints all the way down to their bedroom door, because fortunately we have like hardwood floor. So it's easy to clean. And I wouldn't do that on carpet, that's for sure. But anyway, all the way down to their door, and then they'd turn around and the boot prints would go back, and the foot, and I'd have to go back several times to get the right amount of ash on the bottom of the boots. And so they kind of fade as they get there, and then by the time they're getting back to getting the milk and cookies and dropping off the loot, they kind of faded away. And I tell you, the first time I did it, and every subsequent time, but in particular the first time, the kids couldn't believe it. Santa was here! And oh man, it was so cool. And the sad part is I might have carried it on a year or two too long, because I don't know what grade they were in. This is like grade 3 or 4 when they're all debunking the myth of Santa to each other. No, Santa's not real. And my kids be there, yes, he is. He visited our house. Oh, I hope I didn't do any lasting damage to them. They're good kids. I don't think it hurt, but should have probably quit it a year before I did, at least. But yeah, if you got little ones, you want them to believe, that really works. Yeah, it was always a good time. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I don't know too many people from warm places personally that I get to interact with on a regular basis. And I wonder what the experience is like because growing up where I have, Christmas is always, I don't remember ever having a brown Christmas. It's a green Christmas, I guess we call it, where there's no snow. It's always been snow. It's all a part of it. And that must be, I just think of folks in the southern hemisphere or in the southern climes where there's no snow at Christmas. It's got to be a little different. Okay, here's the corner. Let's see what the pup does here. Oh, there's a bump too. This could really upset it. Let's see. No, steady as a rock back there. See if we give the wheel a little wiggle. Yeah, just a little wobble. Oh, that, did I pass that chain up spot? I hope not. Because I think it won't be too long before we need the chains. If I did, we're gonna have to slow down, get a run at this thing. Oh, there it is on the right. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to get some space between us and those guys up there and get a real run at that hill. Yeah, we'll try just one axle and see how we do. Am I passing it? What's going on here? Or is that just a sign for the pipeline? Oh, that's all that is. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a big improvement over the old pipeline they had. Shoot, I think that next one is just a pipeline symbol too. Well, we might be okay if we did miss the chains, because they're not very heavy. We got 3 driving axles. Maybe we should just wing it, see if we make it up there. For science. But I don't think we passed the service thing yet, because it's pretty close to the hill where you need it. Let's check the pup here in a mirror. Whoa, yep, she's sliding. Okay. Please equip your vehicle with chains, yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll try one set of chains. I still don't see where we do it. Guess we better look at the map. So I gotta take a photo here. But I think I'm gonna hang on. This could be the hill I was worried about. Oh boy. Hey guy with a boat, look at that. Is that looking to do some water skiing? Yeah, that was the scariest of it there, right there. Okay, so we didn't need chains for that. This is a hill we couldn't make it up on the way up here. So the only, oh boy, not much steering here. Okay, gotta get her woed up here. This corner. So that big hill, that big downhill followed by an uphill, that will be the big challenge then remaining. So what we can do is when we get to the top of it, I think what we might have to do is just stop and let vehicles by. Whoa boy, there's some sliding there. Yeah, let the vehicles by and then we can get a run down that hill. Boy, we haven't had very much traffic coming the other way. Got that black with green flake paint job going on here. I like that they've added the snow dust to the other vehicles. So I believe when I first got this map, it was, and it didn't look very good. It was all that clumpy stuff like we saw with the first version of the Christmas thing, the Winterland, before they got it sorted out like it is now. And in Convoy, your vehicles would show it, but not the AI. Not too far from Coldfoot here. The grip's like here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's, well, we have momentum, so that's going to lessen the effect of stepping on it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, you know, doing a bunch more driving around in that winterland to see how the, oh, here we are, Coldfoot coming up, to see if I do get caught in a snowstorm in there and how they've done it.
Go straight.
Got a nice big area back in the corner back there. Now I don't know if that's changed, if they filled it with stuff, but for a nice group photo in your convoys. Let's get a little steering going here. Yeah, that's funny, the dude in the boat, with the boat. So, to describe the difference in the snow, like you can see I'm, you know, putting in a lot of steering input to get things going around the corners. But this version of the snow is really nice, actually. So what used to happen is you would get going into a corner and you would give it a bunch of input and you'd have a big slip angle on the front tires and you'd get to a certain point and it would turn and carry on, but then every now and then it would grab and then you'd have to steer out of it real quick. And it doesn't do that as much now. It maintains the slip you dial in, and you go a little faster than you think you should be able to by just putting in a bunch of steering and holding it. And, well, you know, got to manipulate it a little bit, but it's not like it's on rails, or that it's too much slip angle and then it does that snap grip thing that flicks the trailer around on you. Because here, you know, we'll just dial it in and hold it and come out of it very smooth. And you see by the amount of movement in the steering wheel, we're really dialing in a fair bit of steering here. It works good. Check the pup here. Yeah, ooh, pup is slipping and sliding. Watch that left mirror. Probably going to see it snap out here a bit. Oh, this is not a very sharp corner. I guess it'll be the right mirror. We'll have to get her head across the cab here in a second. Oh, no. Not big enough corner. Okay. You got to be aware of that, where that big hill is. Weird. It's not yet. Should also check and see what we got behind us for traffic. And I should get a photo. We didn't do it earlier. A nice spot along here. Whoops. Oh. I got some good photos there. Just wasn't sure what to expect when I came back and where the road was. That's what happens when you take a little while to take a photo. Forget what you're doing. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we go a few around a few corners. There's a right, and we're kind of rising. Kind of wonder if that's it up there. Might be a little soon for it. But it's like this road has been changed too. Not quite as windy as it used to be. They may have taken a bunch of the extra wibblies out of it. But yeah, this isn't it. If you watch, I'm just watching the GPS for a right hand and then a pretty long straight. All we can do is zoom that out one level. Time to see what's behind us. Oh yeah, quite a lineup. I'll have to let all those folks go. Oh, is this it? Slow down here just in case. I don't see the road going up the other side. No, this isn't it. It's a false alarm. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Gotta be careful not to go over 80 though. You lose my mileage. Boy, the VTC, I looked at it the other day and sure doing good. Everybody that's driving in it, just continuing to put in the miles, is kind of nice. Yeah, this first part of the trip will be the slow part, and it'll be a, oh boy, is this it here? Yeah. Oh shit, corner. Oh my God. Okay, this is where we gotta let everybody by. There's the road. We want to get up that other hill there. So we got to let everybody by. Wait a bit for them to clear because it's going to take a minute. So what I'll do, I'm going to just pause. Be right back. Okay, well they've all disappeared from view, but the load distance. They just sort of oops. Oh no, they're right there. I just saw one guy disappear. Shoot. That means they're probably going to come back in here pretty quick. Maybe it was that. Oh no, they're on the hill. Darn. Might not have waited long enough. Uh-oh. I'm going to lose my miles there. It's gonna be close. Ain't gonna work. I think we're over the worst of the hill, so be interesting to see what a drive-by looks like on this snow. I have to have a fairly straight section to try it. Yeah, if you ever get to watch any documentaries on this road or trucking up here, they're pretty interesting. Yeah, and here's our here's where we're gonna stop up here for the night. Oh, that was a good trip. Now that road there, I think when we come back in the morning, we're gonna just take a little boot down that road. But we don't need to worry about service. Taking chains off, usually do it straight ahead there. I usually just dump the trailer and drive in there, and then, especially if you got an articulated like triple lowboy. Boy, that's some weird effect there. All right, well, I'll shut her down here and we'll catch up with you guys in the morning. So as always, take care. We'll catch you on part 2. Take care and bye for now.